Hey students, this is Mrs. Chadwick. I'd like to teach you how to create a folder in your Google Drive where you can place materials that your teachers can view, comment on, or edit. So I'm in a student account right now. You can see up at the top right-hand corner. It's in Oconomowoc Area School District. I'm going to create a new file simply by clicking on New. I'm going to create a folder, and then I'm going to name the folder. For my students, it would be, for example, 2021 STEAM projects. I'm going to create that folder. Now you see that it is in your drive. And I'm going to control who can see this folder. So I'm going to double click on this folder, and I'm going to change the settings of this particular folder. So I'm going to go into the settings, and I'm going to click on Share. Now, this means that anyone who sees this folder has the link to the folder, and anything you put in the folder will be accessible by other people. Right now, it's restricted. I want to change that link to Oconomowoc Area School District. Anyone in the group can view. I'm going to change that to commenter because your teachers might want to comment on your work, and that way you can get feedback on your work directly from your teacher. So now that I've had that, you could also select editor, but right now I'm going to just leave that as commenter. So I'm going to say done. And this folder then, anything I put in that folder, my teacher can see. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to be sharing something that I've created in a Canvas assignment, and I'm going to share it with my teacher by placing it into that folder. So it's pretty easy to do. Right now at the top right-hand corner, you'll notice that the share icon is private. It's only viewable by me. I want to change that, but I'm going to change it by putting it into a folder. You'll notice that there's a small folder icon next to the star. So you go all the way over to the left, find that folder, and you can click that folder to move this assignment. So click the folder, find the folder that you named. My folder is called 2021 STEAM Projects. I'm going to go find that. Click on it and simply tell it to move. Pay attention to what happens to that share button. It's going to change from private only to me to something else. So click move. It's going to give you a pop-up box. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes, you do. And it may also give you a notification at the top. Notice that my share icon has now changed from visible only to me to anyone in this group with this link can open or view or comment, whatever it is that I set in that folder. And now it's in the folder. So I'm ready to turn this work in so that my teacher can have access to it, and I can get credit for whatever it is that I've done in this assignment. So I'm going to go to a classroom I have open already in Canvas. I'm going to go to this assignment, and I want to start this assignment. Notice it says to submit a website URL. So the URL, before we submit it, is that top address. So you'll notice that all I did is I clicked once with my mouse, click once, it highlights the whole thing. You can alternately click and drag. I just like the easiness of clicking once, it highlights the whole thing. Right click and copy that URL. Now go back to the assignment, start that assignment, and you'll notice that in my particular class, you've got a website URL available. Click there, right click and paste and submit the assignment. You're not done until you check your submission. So to make sure you've submitted the correct assignment, you're going to want to check that, submission details. And I always like to view it in a new tab. And viewing it in a new tab also helps you to find it quickly and easily from Canvas. And there it is. And I'm going to check that sharing permission by clicking on share. It's in the folder and it should give me anyone with the link can comment. So anyone with a link can comment. Yes. And at any time you can change this simply by clicking change. But this is perfect. My teacher can see my work and I'm good to go. So thanks for watching, and hopefully this tutorial will help you to remember some of those routines in Canvas and in turning in your classwork. Have a great rest of your day.